So right away, I want to say that I think the Batman is my favorite Batman film. Talked about it briefly in my review. I want to give some more thoughts, and it easily surpasses The Dark Knight. Which in my opinion isn't really hard to do anyway. It's good, but I think this is 10 times better. One, there's way more Batman in the film. He's a freaking detective like he's supposed to be. He's freaking scary like he's supposed to be. It's like, again, not trying to compare too much, but at the begins, he wasn't doing that much of that ninja stuff that he was trained to do. But he appeared less and less throughout that particular trilogy. And I hope going forward, we're able to establish how he's finding that balance between Batman and Bruce Wayne, even though, in my opinion, he doesn't need to be Bruce Wayne that much. Because Batman is who he is. Like in those, even in the Arkham games, you never see Bruce Wayne. It's all Batman. It's because that's who he is. Like, there is no, I'm going to train for 7 years, come back, and then give all up for a chick or some nonsense. Or cry for 10 years because whatever, you know. Get out of here. This is ridiculous. And one thing I do like that stands out to me in this particular film, The Batman, his relationship with Selena Kyle. I like that they already know each other when the film opens. So that was kind of a relief. I was afraid we were going to do more horror and stuff. But I like how he's kind of torn between, maybe wanting something with her and staying true to his mission. That kind of stuff is always interesting in these comic book films, as long as they don't go over the top and start crying about it or whatever. I think some people are probably gonna have some problems with, oh, they're shying away from his Bruce Wayne. I'm like, and I would say, I don't think he's that important for this story. It's all about the Batman. That's exactly what it should. I'll push back hard on that. Like everything about it, the visuals, the dark, gritty tone. It's like we're supposed to be. And for all you dumb parents out there, this is not for kids. Do not take your kids to see this. Do not. Don't do it. I always hear stuff online like, oh, what would make Batman more kid friendly? Like, he's not a kid friendly character. Never has been. But I mentioned Robin before, and I'm like, I want Robin at some point or another, but I want it to be done gradually. This Batman needs to be established. He needs way more development, I think, on his own before we introduce sidekicks and Bat family. But that's definitely something to consider down the line. As far as villains, I want to see Mr. Freeze done properly this time. Like, just look at Sub-Zero, and that's your blueprint right there. It's literally all you have to do is adapt Sub-Zero on the big screen. That's it. It's pretty simple. Make him a serial killer for all I care. Just do it right. There's no excuse at this point. He's in the Arkham games, and he's great. He's menacing, scary, like he's supposed to be. And he should be a sympathetic character at the same time. You can do a darker Mr. Freeze. Just don't make him a joke. I want to see Mr. Freeze. I want to see the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls could literally be behind the scenes and then be revealed at the end of a trilogy or end of like a 5-part miniseries, like Spectre and James Bond or something. I want to see Mr. Freeze. I want to see the Court of Owls. I want to see Killer Croc. I don't know if I want to see Two-Face right now. I think it's a little early for her again. Like, we really don't need to be retreading stuff. I want to see Ra's al Ghul. I want to see a freaking actual Lazarus pit this time. I want Batman Ritual to have a rivalry. I want to see Talia al Ghul done right this time. Like Batman has a massive rogues gallery, and I feel like we always do the same five villains over and over again. Same thing with Spider-Man. He's got a crap ton of villains, and we always do the same like three and call it new. So I hope this Matt Reeves dude did a damn good job in this. I hope he sticks around for a couple of films, and that we really map out the rest of the series, whatever it is. And I also heard about this spin-offs. I definitely want a Selena Kyle spin-off. I think we could take us some interesting places after this film, leading into the next one, if she returns. And this is probably going to be an Oswald Cobblepot show, so excited about that. But let's see what happens.